Stitch number 39 is the button sewing stitch. So it comes up as a picture of a button, and you'll notice there is no picture of a presser foot. So take off your foot, disengage the dual feed, and just let it hang out above. And then the one picture that is showing is that the feed dogs are lowered. So to lower the feed dogs, you're going to take off the accessory box, reach behind the machine, and the lever is going to push to the right side. Now those feed dogs are going to lower. Now just a reminder that when you do put the feed dogs back to the left, moving the lever back here to the left, they don't come up until you take a stitch. So after you're done sewing buttons on, just remember, bring them up, but then you might need to sew if you want to see them actually come up, or trust me, they'll come up. So they are lowered. I'll put the accessory box back on just for a little bit more of our work surface. And if you'll notice, the needle is actually hanging out right now on the left side. So as I'm positioning where I'm going to lower my presser foot down, I might hand turn my needle down into the left hole of the button. Then you lower the presser foot onto the button itself, and I do take one full stitch from the left side to the right side before I go ahead and sew. That way I know that the button is all set. So go ahead, if you want a little bit more stitching, you can go ahead and stitch it again. It locks it at the end, and since this button is a 4-holer, I can just come on back, kind of reset up again, set my needle down on the left, double check that it's going into the right hole, and stitch. And since I stitched the first one with the 2 stitches, I can go ahead and stitch that second one with 2 stitches. And that's how easy it is to stitch a button on with your own sewing machine. So if you want a little extra thread to be between your button and your fabric, so when you're buttoning it to another piece of fabric, there's room, put the multi-purpose tool underneath your button and then go ahead and stitch. That distance will give you that extra shank of thread that you're looking for.